The eighth dimension is the consciousness network and database of the universe. It resembles a vast library shaped like a torus. It contains all the information of every being in every dimension and every moment in time. It not only preserves all the events that have occurred in the universe, but also includes every thought, feeling, intention, and action of every individual in the past, present, and future, as well as all timelines. This dimension is also known as the Akashic Records or the Matrix. The eighth dimension is like the Internet of God, containing every program, application, and Wi-Fi. Everything you want is in it. So when you want to change yourself or your reality, you can access this network. As long as your frequency matches it, you can download the information you desire. This network spans the entire universe, connecting every being within it. It allows every being in the universe to connect with every dimension, as well as with beings from different dimensions and planets. You can think of it as a tree, with each being as a leaf or fruit on the tree. They collectively form the tree and can communicate through its branches. In psychology, this network is also called the collective unconscious. In science, it is referred to as the field. However, this field is not above us but around us. We live in this field. This field provides us with information, and we constantly provide information to it in return. We feed information to each other. At the same time, we can also transmit information to others in this field, which explains phenomena like the collective unconscious, telepathy, or synchronicity. We can also access this network during meditation to download the information we desire. As I mentioned earlier, dimensions are not places we go to, but states of being we aspire to. The eighth dimension is no different. You can access the eighth dimension during meditation. However, true connection with the eighth dimension comes from becoming aligned with its frequency. This requires aligning each of your chakras with the frequency of the eighth dimension. By doing so, you automatically receive information from the Akashic Records, which enters your body without needing any conscious effort. This is why some people can see glimpses of the future or receive future-related information in their normal state. They are aligned with the eighth dimension's frequency. The Akashic Records contain countless time-space and timelines. The specific future you see depends on your current frequency. If you see a particular future in the Akashic Records, but your frequency changes, your future could diverge from what you previously saw. When you connect to the Akashic Records, you only access information that matches your current frequency. You cannot access information that does not resonate with your frequency. This explains why prophecies can sometimes be inaccurate and why Akashic readers caution that the information they provide is only a reference. They read timelines that align with your current frequency or the Earth's current frequency. Your future and the Earth's future can change based on shifts in frequencies. In essence, the Akashic Records contain multiple timelines, and the specific one you access and experience depends on the frequency you embody at any given moment. So if you want to align with positive timelines, you need to raise your frequency. If you receive negative information about the future, don't worry. These can also be changed by elevating your own frequency. During the period from 2024 to 2026, much information will descend upon Earth from higher dimensions. We need to adjust our own frequency and chakras to align with this information. This way, we can passively receive many downloads and useful information in our daily lives. Those with a keen understanding, or those who often receive various cosmic knowledge downloads, do so because their frequency matches certain information within the Akashic Records, allowing them to passively receive many downloads. If our chakras and frequency also align with the Akashic Records, then during the 2024 to 2026 period, we too can passively receive much information regarding the future new society and new era on Earth. This is because this information will descend upon Earth like a heavy rain, entering the bodies of those whose frequencies match. Conversely, if our chakras and bodies are not prepared, the rainwater from this downpour will simply flow away. Therefore, the 8th dimension is not a dimension we aim to reach, but one we aim to embody within the 3rd dimension. This allows us to continuously connect to the universe's consciousness network, gaining greater awareness of this reality and consciously living our lives. Guided by the 8th dimension, we can make choices that best serve our soul's interests. Every choice made in this reality nurtures the tree of life. Your soul journeys contribute to the creation of your own tree of life. Then, using your wisdom, you help nourish other fruits on this tree, expanding the universe's consciousness network continuously. Eventually, you realize this matrix is not a place to escape from, but a magnificent creation of your mind.